hospital on Monday.
Why is that?
I suffer from a rare disease called Addison disease.
Addison? I've not heard of it.
Addison disease, I don't produce my own cortisol. It's a life-threatening disease.
Right.
So I always carry an emergency injection on me. If I go into crisis, I can inject myself.
So, educate me. What does cortisol do for the body? Because I don't know anything about it.
Cortisol is very important in your body, which, for example, if you get involved in an accident or if you have like a news being given to you, you suddenly go sad, don't you? Your body goes into shock.
Okay.
Where cortisol increases in your body and it saves you from going into shock.
A bit like adrenaline then.
Adrenaline, yeah.
Yeah.
So with mine, I don't produce it. So if I go to the dentist for treatment, I have to inject myself beforehand. Any surgeries, I have to be in the hospital the day before with IV trips and also
building you up.
Yeah, building me up.
Right.
So any kind of emergency or anything happens, I can fall into a crisis at any time.
Right. But so you always carry your stuff.
Yeah.
Do you get an advance warning by knowing your body, and you know when to take it to prevent something?
Exactly.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Start sweating, feeling sickly, seem like I'm going to black out. These are the symptoms you get. But sometimes it could be so quick, you might just black out.
Does any type of food actually? I mean, a bit like insulin, you take.
Food,
you maintain something.
With Addison disease, the problem is that you start craving suddenly for salty stuff or sugary stuff.
And is that craving good or bad if you take it?
It's bad.
If you act on that craving, it's bad for you.
It's
right?
bad.
Okay.
Plus, the other thing is that you also suddenly, when you start craving for these stuff, you feel sleepy. And the advice is do not go to sleep. If you do go to sleep, you could die in your sleep.
And that's where your jab comes in.
Yeah.
And then what? Does it take an hour? Does it take 2 hours?
No. The good thing about the injection, within 5 minutes, I'll be fully recovered.
5 minutes. Brilliant. So how many people does it affect then? And
very few people.
Very few, which is good. But
I think it's something like 1 in a million or something.
Okay. Did it start midway through life, or was it from birth?
No, it started mid-life. I became very ill, and I've been using too much steroids for my gout, for my asthma. I mean, when I say using really heavy dose, I must have been taking about 400 tablets a year, and then using injections as well for steroids as well, because of my gout flare-ups and my asthma flare-ups as well.
Okay.
That killed my cortisol.
Right.
But the funny thing is...
So there's a cause that you can actually pinpoint that can teach other people don't do it. Right, okay. And can it be something that you're born with? Or is it something that occurs because of what you do to your body?
Yes, I've got something called pernicious anemia. Normally it's common in females, because pernicious anemia happens when you're pregnant.
So that's where the tits come from, yeah?
Yeah.
Just a joke.
I know. So it's a lack of folic acid, vitamin B12.
Yeah.
I've been with 6 siblings. Out of 6 siblings, I'm the unlucky one who's got it.
Okay.
No one else has got it. It's been passed on by my mum, because my mum's got pernicious anemia. So I don't produce my own blood. So every 3 months I have to make injections, and I have to take all folic acid as well. That's another cause of my cortisol dying as well.
Right. Because of course folic acid is often associated with pregnancy, isn't it? Okay. Really interesting.
Because originally in the beginning, when I used to go to hospitals for my appointments, a lot of the females, nurses used to laugh at me, the doctors used to laugh at me. When I used to say I've got pernicious anemia, and they used to look at me, are you a male or are you female? Right. But now there's more and more people.
And they understand it.
Now they found out there's more and more males who've got pernicious anemia as well.
Right.
So the healthcare has totally changed now.
Brilliant.
There's no discrimination anymore.
Brilliant. Good.